Hi, Stefano Molea here, San Diego criminal defense lawyer and partner at the law office of David P. Shapiro, where we help good people regain control of their future when charged with a crime. Recently, Larry Millete was arrested for murder of his wife, Maya Millete, in Chula Vista, which is in the county of San Diego. And a press conference was held where some of the potential circumstantial evidence was discussed that appeared to create a motive, or circumstances at least, that led to Larry killing his wife. Such evidence includes text and other messages suggesting that Larry wanted Maya to be harmed. There was discussion of loud bangs heard the night of the alleged incident, although experts could not decipher if in fact they were gunshots. There were other movements made by Larry subsequent to the particular day in question that appeared suspicious. And also, there's no activity on banking or social media by the part of Maya over the last 9 months when she went missing, which is sometimes referred to as proof of life. Notably, however, there was no mention of forensic evidence related to blood, tissue, bullet holes in the house, etc. Of course, there's a lot of information and potential evidence that we don't know about. There were dozens of warrants served and over 100 witnesses interviewed. So we have to be careful about prejudging the case, one way or another. But there are 2 points I want to make from a criminal defense perspective. First, the press conference is very one-sided, obviously. There is no defense lawyer who has seen the evidence referenced during the press conference that was able to ask some questions or provide a different non-prosecution perspective. Although that's typical, it's just something, of course, to keep in mind. Second, based on what we know now, they have not recovered a body, which of course creates a host of issues for the prosecution, although it's not impossible to get a conviction without a body. One of the biggest issues is that it provides Larry the opportunity to tell a story down the road about what happened. Let's say he claims self-defense. Without a body to be examined, the prosecution could lack an opportunity to contradict Larry's story. And of course, it comes down to credibility. Remember, it's the prosecution's burden to prove the case beyond a reasonable doubt. As this case evolves and more information becomes available, we need to remember a few important points. We will never have all the information available to both the prosecution and the defense as members of the public. Second, the evidence that's discussed publicly is not necessarily going to be introduced during a trial in this case. In other words, the jury may not be permitted to consider or see certain evidence or information. Finally, remember that anytime someone is accused of a crime, they're presumed innocent. Hope this discussion was interesting to you. If so, please comment and share. And thanks for joining me, and see you next time.